God,
It feels good to be back.
What's good?
what is good?
Milk.
I love milk in my cereal. Other than that, fuck you, milk.
Yeah, on the real though, yeah.
Fucks my stomach up.
Yeah,
That shit
bro.
makes me want to poop.
Humans are lactose intolerant, dude. We ain't no fucking robots drinking milk.
All right, so it's week fucking 3.
It's week 3, babies.
Episode 3.
We're really just like coming in later and
We're
later.
just coming in a little bit later each week. We don't know when we're gonna.
We'll figure out which day is perfect.
figure out what's working.
Yeah, you get it when you get it.
You get it when you get it.
Shout out to Chris.
Shouts out to Chris for
Keeping us
for
motivated.
wanting the episode.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris.
Tweeting at us.
Thank
We
you.
do it for you.
We do it for you, Chris.
And only you.
It's all about you. Shouts out John for the love.
John?
Yeah.
Sounds made up.
That's not made up.
Mr. Havenhill.
Mr. Havenhill.
Oh,
sure.
hell yeah. That's a real dude.
Real.
The hill that is so nice. It's a haven.
Well, what are we getting into first, my boys?
Well, I think I've been kind of curious. How's work been, Aaron, at the nuclear plant?
Oh, chilling. Had an incident yesterday. There's a really fine girl that started working at my job, so I had a panic attack when she tried to talk to me because I was getting blasted by the nuclear radiation,
Yeah.
and it gave me anxiety.
I mean, it must be hard to think while your brain's literally being fried.
Yep.
Yeah, by nuclear particles.
That's got to be tough. I mean, you're in a microwave, essentially.
That's got to be one of the hardest places to think.
That's got to be the hardest place to try to get your dick sucked, dude.
I really won't be alive in the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
All right, so how'd it go with this hot girl, though?
Terrible.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
so she's like, so we had some cookies. There was a birthday, whatever.
Okay.
Just sitting there, and she's like,
Wait, the cookies, you were eating them in the nuclear plant.
I mean, it was a break room.
Is the break room contaminated?
Nah.
Cool.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You guys have those, like,
We
clear?
chilling.
hospital air filters in there and shit?
Some nice.
It's offside.
Oh.
Chilling.
Oh,
You
offsite.
guys have to, like, get in your car
Small shuttle.
and drive?
Little shuttle.
Oh, okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
that's got to take up most of your break, though.
Nah, it's about
Like
5
that
minutes.
fucker at work that made
It's
me wait
5
for my
minutes.
churro.
Fuck 'em.
They add the time for our break. It's pretty nice.
All right.
Oh, that is pretty
Yeah.
Consider
nice.
it. Consider it.
But yeah, so there were cookies sitting out, and I was just chilling, just feeling blasted by some radiation. And she's like, "What are these?" I'm like, "Bitch, they're cookies." Like in my head, I'm like, "They're cookies," and she's like, "I'm like, what are you asking? Like, I know you want to ask me for one. Just ask."
Quit beating around the bush.
Most definitely. And then, she's like, I'm like, "Yeah, you can have a cookie." And she's like, "What kind are they?" And I'm like, "Peanut butter."
The best kind of cookie.
Yep. And then
Fire.
I went back to doing my thing because I'm very awkward with the females.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "What you doing?" And that's when the full blown panic attack
Oh,
happened.
you felt your blood start
Bro.
rising, didn't you, bro?
It's when they talk to you first.
Ooh.
That's when you start being like, "Whoa."
She's interested.
That's when
Red
like
flag.
that's when like when a hot girl talks to you, you're just like, wait, does she want to fuck right now?
Yeah, scary.
Like, is she? About
I'm
to-
like, I'm at work.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Bitch, I'm covered in radiation right now.
like I guess the cooler would work, but like,
Yeah, it was definitely not working out in the
well, obviously y'all are
in the
at
grand
work.
scheme of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, and it's like family, like it's work.
Yeah.
I see them more than I see
You
my
don't
real
dip your
family.
pen in the company ink.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you might be glad that you dipped your pen in that ink afterwards.
You never know. That ink could be some primo A1 ink,
Oh, but she's fine.
like some Harry Potter.
But yeah,
ink.
no, that's like, you ever have those like, you ever meet a girl that's like so fine, you're like, you already start changing things about you.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm like, I saw her and she's like covered in tattoos, jet black hair, and I'm like, damn, I might need to get my chest piece done.
Damn, I've always loved metal.
That's facts though. I mean, that's not a lie. That's no
Damn,
cap.
I could go for a few more piercings. Shit.
Yeah.
I could re-pierce my nose for sure.
I like that, dude.
God damn.
Anything for the pussy, eh?
Anything for the pussy.
Speaking of the pussy, have you ever realized? I got a scientific experiment, a scientific thought for you today, if you will. So, recently, I was in a situation in which I was about to get my rocks off, if you will. And my lovely lady was in the process. Well, she was gonna give me a lovely dick sucking as I deserve. And so she says, if you tell me something funny and you make me laugh right now, I'll suck your dick. Fair.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Fair trade. Like
you make me giggle, I'll make your dick giggle.
Yeah, exactly. You make my day, I'll make your life.
Yeah, I'll make the whole rest of your fucking existence.
Fair trade-off. So I'm sitting there, bro, and my dick is starting to get sucked, and I can't think of a single goddamn joke, bro. Not a single. I've been told maybe 100 jokes in my lifetime. Remember maybe 10 of them. And I couldn't think of any, bro.
You needed that
clarity. Dude, I was pulling for every racist joke. Dude, all my mind could think was like, white guy, like, goes to work, can't fuck his, black guy, Mexican guy crosses border, dude, I was just trying to think of every, nothing. I couldn't think of a punchline. I couldn't think of a goddamn joke, dude. So she looks up at me and she goes, wow, you can't think while you're getting your dick sucked. It just can't happen. She's like, this is an experiment. This turned into a full-on Bill Nye.
This is a well-known fact.
This is a fact I just learned. So she goes, what's 8 times 7? And then continues the deed. And I'm sitting there going, 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 8 is 8 times 8 is 64, dude. 8 times 8 is... I couldn't do it, bro.
64.
30 seconds, dude. At least 30 seconds of me just 64. 64 minus the 8, 44, 64. Dude, couldn't fucking, for the life of me, 56. For the 56, bro. Couldn't get it. I couldn't get the 56. So... the hypothesis is, and the
real question of the day.
The real question.
Can you think while getting your dick sucked?
That is the question. Can you think of anything when you are only moments away from getting off that glorious nut? Is there anything else that can be flowing through your brain? I don't think so.
I don't think there's anything.
No?
You could possibly be thinking of.
I've had some thoughts of, I want this to be over.
Yeah,
some bad head.
Actually,
sure.
Yeah.
But good sloppy, never. You're never gonna have any thoughts.
It's like an out of body experience.
It really
almost.
is.
Yeah, because you're just sitting there like, wow, you're really blessing me with this.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you're not you anymore.
Damn.
You are.
It's true.
Yeah, and it's beautiful.
They go down in history, in your life history.
Yeah,
sure.
no, you remember that person forever as the best top.
Yep.
I guess I just didn't realize how blessed I am, bro.
Yeah, bro. You just locked it down.
I locked down the sloppiest toppy, and I'm proud of it and happy.
Yeah.
Every day I wake up, I give thanks.
Praise
Not
the
to
Lord.
God.
She's gonna love this.
To that woman.
She's gonna love this.
So
yeah, that's my experiment.
How giving her birthday present go?
Dude.
Yeah, a nice week late.
Yeah.
Bro.
Now, was it the print we were talking about?
Is it what?
Can we talk about... We talked about it last week. It was a print of something or frames or something.
Oh, yeah. Right? No, I just got her some pictures, bro. Just some thoughtful shit. For all you boyfriends out there, if you need a nice, thoughtful present for your significant other, frame some motherfucking pictures, bro.
Yeah, some pictures will never do you wrong.
It's, decently cheap, and it's real thoughtful, and she might cry, and you'll definitely get your dick sucked and won't be able to think about shit. So... And
she won't care if you give it to her a week late.
She won't. She'll be so happy, bro.
Yeah,
that's how great they are.
That happy.
What y'all trying to say?
Dude, I don't know. Right now I'm thinking back to the times that I got top and couldn't think.
Yeah, your brain just goes.
It's been a couple years, unfortunately.
Oh.
It was high school.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You gotta get back on that, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta go find you.
Well, I took a hiatus. I went for the shit top for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took the boat to Shit Top Island.
See,
Yeah, bro. You gotta try them all.
I was privileged very early. Like my very like.
Yeah, you got that double tongue piercing right off the bat.
Yeah, that she was.
What is that
That
like?
was crazy.
Yeah, what is that like?
I mean, is that kind of just like...
Not as crazy, like not as different as you would think, but different enough.
Different enough. Okay.
different?
I respect it.
No one else, like it's now no one can compare because no one else, has had a tongue piercing.
You'll never, no one will ever top it. Literally.
No one could top that top.
No one can top that top. Hey.
Shout out.
Hey.
Yo, all right. How many girls have you been with where they have, like on the areolas, they have like those little bumpies?
Almost all of them, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
yeah. Most, right?
Yeah, that's 100%. It seems like a normal thing.
If they're with a blind guy, right? Or like lesbians are with a blind woman, can they read that shit? Like, is it like Braille?
Holy
That
shit.
is some fucking...
Yeah.
Dude, we are
Wow.
really asking the
Like,
big
what if
questions.
I'm
what
gonna
if it
turn off
does
the
say
AC.
something? Like, what if it says something like, "Yo, fuck me harder, daddy"?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we don't know. We can't read Braille.
Dude, what if that's where, like, if you can read that, then you find the clitoris.
Dude.
That's where, like, you just have to be able to read that,
Is that where the secret of the clitoris is?
and you'll know.
It's a map to the clitoris.
It's a
Holy
map to the
fuck,
clit.
dude.
Guys, we found the map to the clit.
clit map.
We found the clit.
We found the clit map, baby!
Woo!
And we ain't never going back.
We're never going back.
2.5 ignorant motherfuckers right here.
Hey, so now we know that you cannot think while you're nutting, and you cannot, that if you read the braille on the titty,
You'll
it will
find
lead
the
you
clit.
to the clit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
But after you nut, you have the most
Oh,
clear
dude,
thoughts.
you
Now
can think
that-
of everything.
The
It's like
clearest thoughts.
it's like when you were in an argument with your bitch, and then, like, after the argument, like, let's say you lost the argument, you know how to win the argument after the argument. You know what I mean?
It's true.
You're like, oh, if I had said this, that, and the next thing, I won that argument.
True.
You know what I mean? But you already lost because she's a woman and knows how to win that shit quick.
Yeah,
Yo.
emotionally.
Yeah.
It's all about the quick victories.
It's all about whoever cries first. And they always win that. As soon as they start crying, we're like, oh, no.
Yeah, I had a problem with that. Like, she would just start crying
I didn't mean to do that.
as soon as she started fighting with me, some exes, because, like, I'd be quick with it. Tears would start rolling down my face so I could win. I'm not here for the W's.
You would just start crying
Try to-
immediately trying to get that dub.
Do
Yep.
anything.
I'm here only for the W's.
If anyone in Hollywood is listening to this, that means Aaron can cry on command, so give him a role.
Yeah, that's big.
Oh, boys. I know no one knows about this, but in Call of Duty World War II, which is now dated
Very dated.
as the time of
Oh yeah,
Getting
we
it,
need.
but
Can we
my
get a
snipers are
dan-dan-na-na?
diamond.
Can we get a dan-dan-na-na
yeah,
for
we need a
that?
soundboard for that
Where's
shit.
the soundboard? We need a dan-dan-na-na.
then go buy a soundboard, homie. We need a headphone amp too.
We need a lot.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right,
That's expensive.
we'll get back to that.
Yeah, we'll get back to the monetary. We have a Patreon. It's called www.itdoesn'texist.com. Go donate.
No, yeah.
It's actually a Bigfoot Patreon. We don't think Bigfoot exists.
Yeah, we're out here to stop Bigfoot.
Actually,
I'm
go
pro jackalope.
Jackalope. Really?
Yep.
Interesting. You know, I knew a girl in high school who thought jackalopes were real.
Was it me?
No, it was this girl. I was in band with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was weird.
Is that like a jack-o'-lantern cantaloupe?
No, I think it's a jackrabbit with antelope feet and horns,
It did.
What?
and it
just the
carries a
antlers.
cantaloupe in its mouth.
Okay, that
Yeah,
makes
it's like a
sense.
mystical being from like Harry
Oh,
Potter.
that's a
or something.
That's a jackalack-antelope.
A jackalack-antelope?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about a jackalope.
No, you're thinking of the Jack Blackalopes.
Oh. Those are some tenacious bunnies.
Yeah,
bro.
those things go hard, dude.
Tenacious.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah.
So what's on the menu, bro?
Yeah, what you
Dude.
got on the menu, Noah?
What have you been chefing up?
Not much,
Other than this piece of speck on your shirt,
dude. I'm sorry.
keeping you clean.
Well, I mean, we got some exciting announcements this week. New Reesty Boys music is coming out.
Oh shit.
And
When's
it's- Well, we still have to discuss that. like when it's gonna come out. We haven't actually decided that.
Can we give a
Coming
2-week
soon.
time frame?
We probably, if we wanted to, we could give y'all a 2-week time frame of it'll be out in 2 weeks.
I like that.
The first new tape will be out, and this is the most exciting part of it. It'll be on all of your favorite streaming platforms.
We'll be on Deezer.
Dude, it's gonna be on Pornhub.
Lit.
You know how many awesome comments we're gonna get on there?
Dude, high key, we should upload it on.
Oh,
there.
we will. That's a
Wild.
non-starter. Like we're gonna post it up there.
Wow.
This
That's
podcast you're actually listening to right now, will continue to be on SoundCloud, as usual. But it will also be moving on to your favorite streaming platforms. So Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon for some reason. So if you want to ship it to your house, we'll be there.
We're at your door.
Yeah. And this weird thing called... Oh, govote.com. Go register.
You think people should vote?
Yes, go vote.
Are you gonna vote?
I'm voting. I have my early ballot in my room right now.
nice.
You're
Yeah.
crazy. But do you actually take that shit serious? Do you think that it's important to vote?
Yeah.
Really?
My vote might... all right. So, yes, the Electoral College... I can go off on this for a minute, but I'll try and keep it short.
Give me the brief synopsis.
The Electoral College, yes, it's fucked up because they can decide whatever they want. But the day that they go against what we... Like, the popular vote really goes for is the day that they lose their jobs. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
as long as we're voting, we have the power.
Okay.
Yeah, we're one person, but every vote does count. Especially in Arizona when we're doing local elections right now.
Yo, homie, you want to quit shaking the table?
I'm sorry. But yeah, like local elections right now are super important.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah. Honestly,
We're too old to not be voting at this point. You
Yeah.
turned 18 and you were able to vote. And now, however old you are, you're still too old to not be voting. Go
like,
vote.
realize how much more important the local elections are.
Local
than
elections are
actual
the most
presidential
important. Yes. Actual presidential elections get fucked with. We saw that. Local elections don't. That's what shapes your actual life. So go vote for that shit.
All right. I agree with what you're saying. I
Yeah.
wanted to be the hater and say voting's gay, but I do agree with what you're saying. I can't really argue that at
You
all.
can only the only argument to say that you don't want to vote is that you're lazy.
Well, here's-
or uninformed.
Here's what I have to say. No, I mean I am uninformed for sure, but
I can give you a pamphlet.
But my thing is, all I hear all these advertisements and shit I hear for these people are all
They're smear
fake.
campaigns.
Yeah,
It's
they're all
none of it's
nasty.
real. I can't trust any of that shit. So the only way I can really know about this shit is if I start looking them up and look up their speeches or whatever. But dude, they all just lie, and I don't know what any of them really stand for, or who I should even vote for if I'm gonna vote. I don't know, bro. I just feel
Yeah.
like everybody sucks. There's
That's
not
where
one
it
guy
becomes
that's
more of a difficult thing.
For me, I would just at this point honestly vote for a personality over, because everybody lies and says they're gonna do shit that they're not gonna do. So at this point, I'm just looking for a personality I can get behind. Some guy that's hey, that guy looks real nice and funny and genuine. I'll vote for that motherfucker. But I don't even see that. So I don't know, dude.
Really, what you want to go vote on is the propositions and the bills that are about to get passed.
Oh yeah, because you're right. That's
the stuff that matters. Because that's the stuff that's actually going to directly affect your money and
Yeah.
your bag. So
Yeah, and that'll be that stuff takes place
the next year.
Yeah, exactly.
And the power laws, those are important for conservation and shit.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense.
Yeah.
Wait, how did so how much do you know about the new the local stuff that's going on?
I know a decent amount.
For sure.
The state wants to lend our county close to $3 million to bail us out or something. That one I'm not totally sure on why we're getting the money, but that's just gonna raise property taxes.
What are they doing about the nude homeless issue in Tucson?
Oh, that's totally allowed, bro. I'm for that.
So you're gonna vote yes on Prop 6969?
I voted yes every single year.
Dude, honestly, that's unbelievable. Because if
My
I see
record-
one more nasty pair of
my
titties downtown,
record-
dude, I'm gonna lose it.
My voting record is unflawed. I am consistent, bipartisan, down the middle.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know, but I said it.
Yeah.
I sounded like Bernie Sanders
Sounds
when I
like
said
something
it.
you just Googled, bro. You don't.
No,
what?
when I was 17, my dad took me to see Bernie Sanders speak, and he said that, so
Oh,
it sounded right.
it was good.
So
I felt the burn. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I'm burning
buy
up.
is 2. And it's parties.
Oh, so it's in between them.
two parties.
Okay.
Bilateral.
All right. Well, we're talking about politics right now, and I don't think
Yeah, that's enough of that.
we really want to talk about politics.
If you're not gonna put shirts on homeless people in Tucson, honestly, I don't give a fuck.
This is now the Uninformed Stoners podcast.
Dude, not even uninformed. I drive around the streets every fucking day, bro, and I see these homeless people naked than a bitch, and I'm sick of it. Put some goddamn clothes
Then
on
why
these
don't you-
fucking people.
Why don't you go donate clothes then?
I'm sick of these motherfucking
Bro, I have
homeless people
donated
on these
clothes.
motherfucking streets.
But I donate them to the Goodwill, and then they mark them up like $20. I'm like, fuck,
That's
dude.
bullshit. I
They
go to
don't-
Goodwill and
yeah.
shop often. Not often, but like,
Honestly, that the people that shop at Goodwill are not the people that we would expect to be shopping.
Nah,
at.
bro. A
Like
lot of
me?
times it's like white people looking for a deal.
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
We're
What kind of
thrift
shit is
shopping.
this?
Like, why is there?
I swear to God, white people are so silly. Like, we get money, and then we start like shopping broke and start like really penny saving and shit. Some of us, dude. And I don't never get that.
I don't know. Some people come from backgrounds where they didn't have shit, so like
So they
they're
just never
prepared
wanna
to
let it
not
go.
have shit again.
Yeah, dude. I guess that's smart. But I mean, just to a point. Like, if you're making $100K a year, you should never walk into a fucking Goodwill. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. You fucking shouldn't, unless you're donating shit. You should not be buying shit from a Goodwill. You can buy used, but why the fuck are you shopping there, bro?
I feel that.
That's just
Yeah, that seems a little curious to me.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I
Doesn't
get
seem
Ross.
Like they need.
Now Ross is a good deal, bro.
Ross is a fire store.
Get some of that knockoff shit.
Yeah, I like Ross
Yeah.
a lot. That knockoffs.
Big facts.
Them
Hell yeah.
knockoffs.
I got some of my best shirts from Ross.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Got you
saying.
that gold chain from Ross.
Hey!
That's where I got my chain too.
That dude, that chain is like the I'm not getting laid chain. Throw that chain on.
I'm sure.
I'm
You
not,
look like a fool.
I'm getting unlaid.
Yo,
like,
can we talk about the homie that has a rope chain on our Snapchat group chat?
oh,
A
I
homie's
do
got
remember
a
seeing
rope
that.
chain.
That's funny.
I told him I had smoke for him.
I like it.
And you're coming on the podcast giving
Wait,
him that
No,
smoke.
I'm still saving it.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't seen it
I
in
like
person.
I fuck with. I mean, I fuck with it.
I honestly have no
I also
idea.
fuck
I
with the
don't
dude that
remember.
made it.
Someone made it for him.
Yeah, there's a local dude that does silver. Makes some silver jewelry. I need to
to
it's
peep
Marley
it.
B's brother. The
Bob
local
Marley?
Rapper. Nah, the local
No
rapper.
relation?
Yeah.
No relation to Bob Marley.
Slight relation.
Some
What's his
relation.
name? Shit. Mild relation.
Yeah. Shit's pretty crazy.
All right, what do you guys think about? This is some like, so NBA is like really big on, like the players in the NBA are big on Twitter. NBA Twitter's a big thing, you know. They're like beefing and shit. Well, I guess this is kind of Instagram, but Jimmy Butler, people are saying that he plays for the Timberwolves, right? And he's good. And there's this other guy on the team, Karl Anthony Towns, big dude. He's good too. Anyways, they're like the star players.
Now wait, they play football?
Basketball. Talking NBA, baby.
Baseball.
Which one do they? What do they do in basketball?
They do mostly the dunks and the run fasts.
So they're kicking it.
Yeah,
Okay.
most of the time.
That's basketballs.
baskets and the balls. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
And so,
Solid.
so basically, Jimmy Butler was like liking a bunch of Karl Anthony Towns' girlfriend's pictures
'Cause he's
and
trying to get that booty.
Yes, and then like commenting on shit and doing all this shit, right? And like we have all these like screenshot proof of him doing it. And then there's like all this beef in the off season between the two of them, and like people are saying Jimmy Butler's gonna leave, and then now there's these rumors that he's smashing on Karl Anthony Towns' girl, bro. So my question is, being Karl Anthony Towns, even if it's not true that he smashed on your girl, knowing that everybody in the world thinks that he did, or that's like a rumor and that's some real shit,
Yeah.
can you fucking be in the same locker room as that motherfucker and play on a team with him and
Think
not
about the chemistry. That sounds incredible.
Eskimo bros, dude? They're just getting buckets.
They're just getting yuckets.
Their chemistry's really gone up ever since they fucked the same girl.
They need to remember bros before hoes.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
always.
All right.
And they'd have that. They'll get all the yuckets.
So y'all are just saying turn the other cheek, forgive this man, and go get a championship.
Well, maybe he didn't fuck her though. You don't know.
yeah, that's the thing. So my question now is,
I mean, he did overstep.
does
for
he
sure.
confront? That's the thing. Okay, does he confront Jimmy Butler and say, "Yo, I heard these rumors, and we need to get to the bottom of it," or does he just let that shit go and try to move on? What do you? How would you handle that?
I don't know. I just like I don't know the relationship, so it's different.
I mean, put yourself in
This
their
is the
shoes, bro.
best way to do it.
You're a center in the NBA that's been balling his whole life, and you're like one of the best players on your team. And this other guy that got traded onto your team is also a really good player, and he might be smashing on your girlfriend, bro. Put yourself in those shoes.
No, here's what he
like-
needs to do. Here's what he needs to suck whoever fucked his wife's dick,
Okay.
and then kiss his wife.
Okay.
If they taste the same, we know what's going on.
All right. That's the scientific approach. So that's to definitively find out if he's cheating or not.
Exactly.
If she's cheating. All right.
Exactly.
So that's Noah's
Or eat her
idea.
pussy and suck his dick.
Yeah. No homo though. It's strictly for science.
It's strictly for science.
Yeah, we ain't gay.
We
None of
might
that.
be.
I mean, it's not that there's anything wrong with being gay.
Probably
if
like-
I was gay, then
Tyler's got a little shark on his shirt, so we don't know.
80%.
hey, ain't no fishes in my butt. You know what I mean?
No.
I do like the fit though. Looks good.
My fit. This that post Costco fit, boy.
Yeah.
This that post
Malone?
traumatic stress disorder fit. Right here,
Wild.
rocking it.
But if I was Jimmy Butler,
No, you're Carl Anthony Towns. Jimmy Butler's doing the smashing.
all right. So if I was Carl Anthony Towns, I'd
How many
kinda-
towns?
How many towns?
Probably a few.
Okay.
Like 6.
That answers
At least, or
that
12.
answers the questions. Then he can just get a riot going. Fuck the dude up, kill him.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I'm a really nice guy, but I'd have to be like, hey, mister.
Hey, dude.
Hey, mister.
Hey, bud.
You can't be commenting on my girl's
Hey,
profile
you
like
can't
that.
come on my girl's chest, mister.
Whoa.
Aaron, can we get your best white telemarketer voice?
Yeah, like you're at the bank. You just got
Yeah.
to the bank and the guy's talking to you, and his name is George.
Yeah. His
Zimmerman.
name is your name is Bryce.
Hello, Mr. Zimmerman. Let me get some water.
Yeah, you don't
I
sound
need
white
some
at all.
water.
You need to get
Yeah,
a couple
dude,
more
white guys
octaves
drink
up.
so much water, Aaron. What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
white boys be hydrated.
White guys
cuz.
never not hydrated.
Yeah, there should be no explanation for your hydration.
All right, we're good.
La.
Hello, Mr. Zimmerman. Zimmerman? That's a hard word for me right
Then
now.
why are you trying to say Zimmerman?
Because I said his name was George Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No relation.
Hi, Mr. Smith. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
What am I doing again? This is telemarketing?
Yeah, dude, you're a
Yeah.
banker. You know,
No, a telemarketer.
telemarketer. Sell us something.
Tell me
So-
something.
White boy.
I've got this wonderful deal for you.
You're
I
gonna
just
have to
need-
speak up.
Oh, I've got this wonderful deal for you.
You're gonna have to speak up,
I've got this wonderful deal for you.
sir. I am hard of hearing.
You know,
Mr. Bud Liquor. Our prices have never been lower.
Butt liquor. Our prices have never been lower.
Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
So we want to just sell you some chocolate.
Chocolate. Actually, yeah, I'll take 5.
Awesome. Bye.
Cool.
And that's how I do it.
That
Do
was
you
really
guys
bad.
think that the bonobo monkeys' societal values and standards could work in a human world?
Not with labels.
They're monkeys.
Bro, but do you know what I'm talking about? The bonobo monkeys that where the women
No.
just fuck. Dude, the women just fuck the men and make them sleep. And they sleep all day, and when they wake back up, they just fuck them back to sleep again.
Okay, I
And
don't
then
think
the
you
women,
understand.
Bro, that's how
They
it
all
goes.
fuck each other.
And then the women just run the
The
dude.
dudes fuck the dudes. The dudes fuck
Okay,
the women. The
all
women
right.
fuck.
It's a little chaotic.
women.
It's a little chaotic.
It's like Creed back
it's
in the
not
70s.
perfect.
They trade.
They're
sex.
fucking out in the rain and mud. No one knows if a man
They
sleeps.
solve their shit with sex, bro. Like,
But-
so if we had a conflict, bro, I'd jerk you off.
Hey, and I'm not saying
I
that
like
you can't.
that. I like
but
that a lot.
The moral of the story is the women, because of all that sexual chaos, the women reign supreme, right? Is that what I'm getting out of it? Because that's what I've heard. The women run the monkey village. They're like the leaders. Because the men are usually sleeping on their asses because they just ejaculated so much.
That's a lot of ejaculation.
So-
What if they never advanced because
they're fucking all
only,
the time.
They're only fucking.
It's like the Dothraki.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not advancing, but they're happy. I mean, shit, dude.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, this man started
Thrones.
watching Game of Thrones.
Can we talk about Game of Thrones a little?
Of
No.
course we can, dude.
Please.
The greatest show ever made.
All right. So, I'm curious.
How curious.
Pretty curious.
Bi-curious?
Where did the dragon eggs
Tri-curious.
originally come from?
These nuts.
That's a really good question because they were given to her as a gift.
Yeah.
We're not
Do you
there
know ever? Like,
I-
if they tell you later, I don't want to know. But
I
if
feel
they
if I-
don't,
No,
like,
honestly,
and you...
dude, I don't think you ever really find out like where they came from.
Okay.
Watch.
Because that was just the only hole I was like, well, where did
Yeah.
they, like...
where did the eggs
Dragons
come from?
just like randomly are now in the realm.
They must have
like,
just been
type
old.
shit.
They must have just
Well, that's
been
what they
old.
said. They said they were like rocks and shit.
They were like fossils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, like, why? If these have been around, why does this tribe of heathens have them?
I don't.
You know what I mean?
They're
yeah.
conquerors, bro.
No, the Dothraki really are conquerors, bro. Nobody can fuck with them. They
They
take
rape and
whatever they
pillage.
want.
Well, they do fuck savagely.
Yes.
That was-
Dude, they just destroy everything. Their army is like double the size of almost everyone else's army in the show.
Now,
when
Michael,
they
when's
fight.
the first war? that I
You
get to
won't
see?
see the first like major war until the second season. I want to say it's like maybe episode 3 or 4 or something like that.
Okay.
That's when they start doing some real war shit. It's pretty dope.
I've got to say, it hooked me end of episode 1. You were
Yes.
actually right.
Dude, I'm telling
Yeah, it hooked me end of episode
you. You
1.
get
Yeah. It's got those
And I was-
special hooks, though.
I was
It's got the
texting
little
you.
hooks at the bottom, like at the
Yeah.
end of the episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we went to the second episode, and then
And we saw
already,
the end of that episode.
We saw the end of the episode first, so there was no like we were already
Oh,
hooked for
gay.
we
We were already
ready
ready
for
for
episode
episode
3. We were
yeah.
like bought in for episode 3, and then went and
Yeah,
paid for
that's
the rest
funny.
of the movie.
I wasn't like super upset about it.
Yeah. Dude, I've done that though too on the just be careful, bro, cuz like if you don't go into the right menu or something, you can see like still screenshots from seasons in the future and like see a character you don't know and like fuck, like they're still alive or some shit like that. I would do that to myself too. Or you start like you did start an episode late cuz someone else was watching it.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, when you start in the middle of an episode.
Dude, I was like, eh. I mean, it sucked because then I knew like the kid was still alive.
Yeah.
And then I knew the whole episode. They're like, he might not live, but then I was like,
Yeah.
he wakes up.
But it was honestly it was all right because it wasn't the
it
biggest
wasn't.
part of the
It
episode.
wasn't
Yeah.
even the biggest part of the
That
episode.
was like
yeah.
of all the cliffhangers to ruin, you chose the best
Bro,
one.
my thing is like Khaleesi really went from being like episode 1 just like timid as fuck
Yeah.
to like episode 2 just being the baddest bitch
Yep.
that there is. Like
Right.
she's just ready to fuck shit up.
Yeah, she just like runs shit.
I was
now.
like, God damn.
Yeah, bro.
He really dicked some power into you.
you really dig some.
Nah, it was the other lady. It was the other girl.
That's true. She was like,
That's
this is
hard.
how you
Yup.
this is how you run a man.
This is how you ride dick, baby.
Yeah.
Because like she's like, if you can run a man's, you can run a country.
Really
Yeah.
though, she gave her some real advice, bro.
And it's true.
was like,
if
those
you can't run a
Khaleesi's-
man, you can run a country.
What did she say? Like the good Khaleesi's have every like leader in the world trying to fuck them. Like every guy will like burn cities down to get to her. Like that's some real shit, bro. Dudes will do anything to get to that punani, burn down entire worlds. It's real shit.
Now, who built the wall?
Donald Trump.
That's a good question. I don't think you ever really figure out.
Like,
I think the wall
Was just there?
It either just it either happens some natural shit or they built it up like over time, or maybe there was just a bad freeze and one of the harsh winters that created it. I want to say that there was like just a bad freeze that created it. That's kind of another one of those things they never really explain.
You just gotta accept it.
Yeah, it's just a giant fucking wall. It's there, bro.
Of ice.
Yeah,
Of
just solid ice.
With no way around it.
I'm assuming that a man
Can't
couldn't
go
make
over
that
it.
ice, so I'm assuming that
There's
the
no
wall
way a
was,
man could have made that much
because
ice.
it's always just like long winters and long summers, you know. So I want to say that maybe like one of the winters they had in the past, the wall came up because it was so cold, it froze, something like that.
It's like a glacier, really.
Yeah, really though. But it's dope,
Can't
bro.
go around
Good
it.
fucking show.
Can't go over it. Gotta go through it.
Gotta go through that motherfucker. All right, I got a little game for us.
What's
Yes.
that?
Trying to get into a little game action.
I like games.
You game for a game, my gentlemen?
I like games.
All right, the game of the evening is called 5 stars. So you'll
How
get
many?
five of them. It's a 5-star scale.
Okay.
So you'll get the game pretty soon, pretty quickly. It's an easy one. I'm just gonna throw you my 5-star, and you'll either agree with it, and you'll hit me with why you agree with it and why you think that's also a 5-star. And if you don't agree with it, then you give me your 5-star in that same like genre category type thing. What do you think is better? What's your 5-star? All right.
For sure.
All right. So here we go. First one, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups 5-star.
Fuck no, baby.
Okay. Like come at me then.
Yeah. All right. So Reese's peanut butter cups, they're good, but they got your mouth all gummy, dude.
Okay.
Your mouth is all gummy. If I'm going for a candy bar, I want something like smooth. You
Okay.
know, like I'll eat a Snickers, but my 5-star is gonna have to be the Three Musketeers.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is a wild card, bro. I did not expect that.
I love the Three Musketeers
Okay.
bar. I'll eat a Kit Kat, I'll eat a Twix, but the Three Musketeers bar,
Wow. I gotta say, I'm a little.
I was really classic. Yeah, that's a real classic. I would always go to the convenience stores and pick up them Three Musketeers.
Damn, bro, 2 Three Musketeers here, bro. What are you? Are you going Three Musketeer?
I'm pro, but I'm like, you guys both said those, and I'm like, those are my 2 favorite candies.
We really hit the 10-star.
Those are some 2 good
Like,
candies.
y'all know, like when I say favorite candies, understand that I'm a candy addict.
Yeah, you can't bring candy in the house.
Like,
This man.
I'll eat some candy.
Pass on the ass, but
I don't know. I'm probably gonna say Kit Kat 5-star.
Oh,
Kit Kat. Okay.
Solid.
He likes to be
love
given
Kit
a break.
Dude, I
like a good Kit Kat.
love Kit Kats, bro.
Yes.
That shit's so fire.
Dude, you know what's a fucked up candy bar is the Payday.
You just told me you had an experience with that the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've got some in the freezer.
It's because you froze that hoe. That's why. You don't
Yeah.
need a frozen Payday, bro.
Yeah.
They need to be that soft, chewy caramel. You don't want that hard caramel.
Well, I mean, I like the caramel.
No,
stiff.
just put it in the fridge, and then you're good.
There you go.
Before
I put you in the fridge.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yo, cool down.
All right. Next one.
Yeah, cool down, bro. You don't get too hot.
Yeah, we don't need you getting too warm. Your face is turning red, bro.
Every
Sorry.
episode, dude, you're getting hot.
I always get hot, dude. I stay
We're only
hot.
3 weeks in.
We're 3 weeks in. By this rate, I'm gonna have a fucking seizure.
A heart
heat,
attack.
A heat seizure.
A
heat
heat
seizure.
A Hoosier.
Hoosiers. All right. 5-star. Kendrick Lamar.
No contest.
All right. Aaron's with me.
Yeah, I'd have to give him 5 stars.
Okay. That was an easy one. I kind
Yeah.
of figured you
Yeah.
guys would. Because it's hard to go against
Actually,
that. All right. You got your own 5-star?
Ooh.
actually,
Let me hear it.
Schoolboy Q.
Oh, okay. Dude.
I mean, okay.
Two
What-
totally
what is
different
the-
rappers, though. What's the metric?
Yeah, what is the metric?
Just
'Cause
you personally, bro.
Like,
There's no metric.
what
Kendrick is just my 5-star rapper. He's like my favorite.
like
That's pretty basic of you.
I'd say he's probably like one of the
I'm
like
just
the
playing.
most like the most talented of his
I don't
genre.
even care. Like, I'm not even okay.
When it comes to like most talented out that is and like highest selling and shit, fuck yeah, that's Kendrick. But
No, dude, it's
We're
not
not breaking
nothing
this down
about
to
sale. Yeah,
analytics.
nothing
We're breaking
analytic,
this
bro.
down to pure
Just
feeling.
yeah, this is all you. Like, who's your 5-star?
With your
For-
goddamn
it'd be-
C3PO
you could
ass.
say some whack shit, dude. That's only cool to you and no one else. Like, it doesn't matter.
Well,
you're 5-star.
when it comes to like what I'm listening to, then it's 5-star Earl Sweatshirt
Money. I agree with
Big
that.
fact.
I can accept that.
or
Yeah.
5-star Isaiah Rashad.
Yep. 100%.
I can get on that one too.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Real ones.
I like
My
it.
5-stars are mostly guys I could just go through their whole catalog of music.
Yeah,
and
their
just
whole
listen to, like,
discography and just be
anything.
like, ugh,
Yeah.
just nut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q's that way for me too. I actually
Yeah.
just went back through all his tapes. I forget how many. I have like 3 or 4 of his albums, like all of them. I don't even realize I have all of them until I go back and look, and I'm like, oh shit, just start
Yeah.
playing them all.
Like you just have them and you just bump them and they're
Yeah.
all fire.
I've been
Yeah.
going back. I listened to I was listening to the College Dropout
Nice.
and Spaceship. If you listen to Spaceship and then listen to Birds and the Bees.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized I listened to that and I'm like, oh fuck.
I've never made that connection. I need to do that. The same beat, same song. What?
It's like the same kind of like flows in the way that they,
Oh.
and not like it draws like it's definite influence. You
Yeah,
dig?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
I
it's
feel
not
that.
like the beat is definite influence. It's like the beat's got some influence and the way that they rap, but it's not like a direct.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel it. You can always hear the similarities,
Birds and the
the
bees.
similes. All right. 5 stars. Hitting it from the back.
Yeah.
Smashing it from behind.
All day, 5 stars. It's the best.
5 stars missionary.
Oh!
You what? You classic Christian
Wild
bitch.
card.
Bro.
Okay, explain yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I count missionary as like you got full leg movement.
Okay.
Oh, that's, I mean,
I think-
legs in the air, that's not missionary. Missionary
Okay.
is planking. Like, you guys are both, she's on her back, legs down, and you're on top of her.
Strictly Christian.
You're basically planking, just like,
You gotta be.
Okay,
You gotta
well,
be
that's-
huge to rock some missionary, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
If your
That's
favorite's
why-
mission, I already
Shit.
know Aaron's packing over here.
yeah,
His
this dude's
favorite
packing.
is missionary. dude.
You don't
He's
even have to
sticking it
lift
in
the
from a
legs up
mile
to fit
away.
yourself in there, dude.
God.
I've got to
damn.
like lift the legs up and then like scooch myself in a little bit and then get myself in there and then I'm good and then I'm ready to rock. But if I haven't shimmied in a little bit, I'm not.
I gotta be careful how far I take it back out, or else it
Yeah,
might
bro,
not
I
get-
can't even pull back too far. Otherwise, I'm slipping out. And you do that too much, that just ruins sex.
Then she's just gonna know how
Yeah.
little you are, bro.
Yeah, then
That's
she's
just
like, oh, what's
awkward.
this little chicken nugget flopping out all the time?
Little chicken
Chicken
nugget.
nugget.
Little chicken chode. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then if she's sucking that chicken nugget and you can't think what 8 times 7 is,
You can't do basic
dude,
math.
You're just like 64. 64.
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget 64, baby.
Oh,
So you like that mission? You like to put the legs up though. You like that
I put the
flair,
legs
a
up.
little bit of that flair.
Yeah,
on
I don't
the
know.
mission.
You like monkey on her back.
Ooh.
I'm kind of like I'm intimate. I'm an intimate dude.
See, I don't want to look at they face.
You like to look right in their soul, don't you? Right in the eyeballs.
I like. Yeah, I like.
Oh, you lock in, dude.
I like
You're
to
like,
make love, bro.
oh. No,
Okay.
dude. I've lived with you for a while now, and
I've fucked bitches.
it does
but
not sound like love.
We got two totally.
I guess
different-
That sounds like just fucking.
Well-
Just fucking. Just dirty fucking.
a couple of them. But sometimes you lock in with some good ones.
Sometimes you lock in just perfectly, like.
and you feel their soul a little
Dude,
bit.
like
that
they're
them say?
all right. So there's two things that have to go in to being able to lock in.
I thought
Is-
just your dick has to go in.
Nah. Well,
We've had it
Whoa,
all wrong,
that-
friend.
Got it all wrong.
those two
The
things.
love guru
These
is
two
about to
things.
mix it.
These two things have to happen prior. She has to be like cool. You know, like when they're like, you know, if you're ever just kicking it with a girl and you're like, you're finna fuck, and you're like, oh shit, like, I don't like you. No,
Okay.
number one, that's out the window.
Okay. So you gotta like their
still-
personality a little
yeah.
bit.
And then, if they pussy weak, you're not making love. You're upset the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, please leave.
Yeah.
You want it to be like on that initial stick in. It's like,
Yeah, bro.
you
It's got to
hear
be
that.
like the angels just like started
Yeah.
singing and the pearly gates just opened, and then you're like, all right, now I'm making love.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't mean to be like rude to say like they pussy weak. That's like,
But they pussy weak.
but like it's just, you know,
Let's be
a,
real.
a lack of experience.
That yeah.
You know,
Well,
like
here's the other thing is
it
like
does take a long time to warm. Like it, like you, like I can warm up. Like I can go warm up forever. But
They
like
might be nervous, bro.
yeah, they're still like gonna be nervous. And
But
it's
here's the
gonna
other thing is there are some girls who just limp fish fuck.
be, which is bunch.
Just vanilla bread fuck. Yeah.
Vanilla bread, baby.
Dude. They just lay there and,
and they're the ones that
like,
want to, they're like, yeah, I like being choked.
I like getting fucked. And you're like, no, you don't, bitch. You just laid there.
You
the whole,
goddamn
I brought
vanilla
you
bread.
over here for my birthday to fuck, and you just laid there.
You gonna come to my birthday?
This my motherfucker. You gonna come to my birthday party with no fucking.
What
with a
are
birthday
you
party with ain't no-
doing right now? And your dick game, like your sucking dick game week, like
It's over.
I mean, and that's the times where I'm like,
that's the thing though.
that's
It's
the times where I'm split. You know, I'm like,
they lock it down because like usually the limp fish fuckers have the best bodies. Like they look the best.
Damn.
yeah,
Deep.
They don't have to work for it.
facts,
They don't.
big facts.
They look fire. They've
We've-
got an ass and
We've
some big old
enabled the
titties.
dude. This is what you're saying. We've enabled these hot women to have bad sex because
been-
of how much we want to fuck them.
Yeah, and,
Regardless.
well, and like now they're really desperate for their nut, so
Interesting.
they don't know how to work it so that they're also putting in the work for their nut. Sometimes
I don't know. I was listening to the Joe Rogan with Nikki Glazer, and
Glacier.
I'm pretty sure it's Glazer. I think it's Glazer.
Is that the girl?
Like G.
I thought it
Glazer.
was Glacier.
Glacier.
I don't know. I'm
No,
gonna
that's
call
the
her-
singer.
I'm gonna say Glazer, and
think you're
and
thinking
she
of
was like
Buble.
talking about how timid she was and how like she would only have sex when she was blackout drunk, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy, because I've met girls like that, and I'm just not. Pause.
Hold up.
Not
I am
me.
not a rapist.
Pause. Not me.
Listen, I fuck girls like that plenty, all right? Listen, they can't barely mumbling, all right? I
I've
gotta
seen
carry them
girls
up
like
the
that
stairs,
before,
bro.
and I
It's
just-
ridiculous, these girls.
I've seen girls like that before.
They shouldn't have been wearing what they were wearing, bro.
You brought this on your-
Oh my
Come on, Aaron. What'd you put in their drinks,
You
dude?
disgust me, bro.
What'd you put in
Aaron
their
likes
drinks,
to make
Aaron?
love.
Aaron likes to make love.
We gotta cut this out of the podcast.
We're not cutting shit
I'm
out.
putting lemonade in there. It's
We're
just
not cutting shit out, baby.
Oh my god.
disgusting.
This is raw. just
You
like Aaron.
disgust me. Oh my god. This is not a
We'll be here all night.
This is not a narrative I accept.
All right, guys. So as we've now realized, Aaron's the kind of guy. He's one of the people that they can't listen to rape jokes and think they're funny. We've
No.
come to understand that.
Okay,
Okay.
we're just recording something about me, and you're calling me a rapist.
Yes.
But we're joking.
We're
about you
joking,
being a rapist.
obviously.
You can call me a rapist.
We're
I'm okay.
joking. I'm a rapist.
I know
I'm joking.
that
We're
you
not-
only rape on weekends, Aaron. It's okay.
I don't rape. I was kidding. I don't even remember the last time I had
So
sex.
Cinnamon
Let's be
Toast
real.
Crunch 5-star?
Honey Nut Cheerios 5-star.
Really? I'm surprised, dude. Honey Nut Cheerios are fucking bomb though.
Not having cereal 5-star.
Are you serious? You don't even like cereal?
I like cereal, but like I'd rather just not eat anything in the morning.
Dude. What?
Cereal's an all day kind of
Yeah,
thing.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Either breakfast, lunch, or dinner. That's
All right,
true.
for dessert, yeah, bowl of cereal.
So then what cereal? Are you saying Cinnamon Toast Crunch the 5-star or
Nah,
not?
bro, I'm talking. What are they called? Honey Bunches of Oats.
Wow, you guys had some odd picks right there.
Raisin Bran also 5-star.
Wow.
Fuck Raisin Bran.
Fuck
your
Raisin Bran,
shit,
but
dude.
Honey Nut Cheerios
Fuck yo
is the
gay
shit.
ass raisins, dude.
I think Honey Nut Cheerios might be one of the best.
Fuck
honestly.
raisins with your
All right.
dry grapes, dude.
I'm like, you know what?
Fuck dry grapes.
You're right, 4-star. But if you get the kashi with the fucking blueberries
All
and
right,
the
yeah, that's pretty
clusters,
good.
that's
True.
5-star.
That's a 5.
Because they're
5-star.
giving you some like real fruit.
Well, yeah,
in there.
you're getting some good shit there. When
Yeah.
it's Raisin Bran,
You're spending
dude,
like
that's just like a little rabbit
$12
shit,
for
I was
the
bro.
about to
smallest
say.
box of fucking
Yeah.
cereal.
It's like those, you know, those honey
like one
O's. Do you guys
bowl.
remember those?
Yeah.
Did you ever have those, the O's, but it's
Yeah.
got like those crunchy things in the middle that just rip up your fucking mouth? And like a box
worst.
for like 2 bowls is like $12.
Cookie Crunch 5-star.
Cookie, oh yeah. Cookie,
Oh, Cookie Crisp.
Okay,
Cookie
I was gonna
Crisp.
say. I
Cookie.
think I know. Yeah.
Did you ever have Oreos though? Like
No.
Oreo, like
cereal?
cereal?
Oreo? No.
Oreos,
That would blow my mind.
dude.
Yeah, I just put my regular Oreos
Yeah, I was
in
about to
milk.
say I have done that, and
I've
that's
had
even
that,
better.
but then I like straight little Oreo cereals.
Like have you ever put like just a fucking bowl of fucking
Yes.
Oreos?
yeah,
And milk?
so good,
So crazy.
Super
so
good.
good. Yeah,
Wild.
it blows my mind.
Fuck that milk though.
I mean, always.
Yeah, I'm also not a drink the milk after you finish the bowl of cereal kind of guy.
And
Yeah, you know I respect that though, because there's times when I don't. Usually it's just when my stomach's full though, and I'm like, fuck it, I want to drink this.
Yeah, even if my stomach's not full, I won't drink that
it
shit.
depends on like if the cereal's flavorful enough
Yeah.
that it'll give
If
it
it-
that
yeah.
flavor, I'm gonna eat it.
Well, if
I
it's
just
like a
can't have
Captain
milk.
Crunch, dude, I'm drinking that shit. If it's
Oh.
Rice Krispies, I'm drinking that shit.
Rice Krispies, that's
I-
like the
dude,
least
I'm putting
favorable
some
cereal.
sugar in there, baby.
You put sugar on your Rice Krispies?
Noah's
You're
mom
just gonna
got
eat-
so mad at me for
You're just gonna-
drinking my milk one time.
Oh yeah, my mom gets heated about that. Well, I mean,
She got, dude, it's high key. She got so pissed, bro.
she was heated.
She was so
Sorry,
hot.
Mom.
And then Noah's like, Aaron, you left weed on the seat. And she was soaked. There was no weed on the seat.
Wait, I remember the story. This
Yeah.
was like, wait, was this like last year of high school?
No, this was like right after
First
we
year of
graduated
college.
high
Yeah,
school.
fuck.
First year of college.
Oh my god, that's
I
crazy.
mean, we dropped out like right after, but
Yeah.
cause fuck that shit.
Yeah.
For that shit.
Fuck that shit, mate. But yeah,
Blunts.
so I was like, "Yo, Aaron, you left weed on the seat," and my mom was talking to one of her friends, and she's like, "That's
Riley's
not
mom.
funny," and I was like, "It's kind of funny.
It's a little funny, mom.
Shout out to Riley's mom.
It's comedy."
Hey, blunts, 5-star.
Bongs 5-star.
Yeah, bongs.
All right. I was just going for like, I mean, obviously conservatively bongs, but for fun, if I had an endless amount of weed to smoke all the
I'd
time,
smoke obviously blunts.
Bleezy's 5-star all day.
Yeah.
If I had an
Blunts all day.
endless amount of weed to smoke, I would just smoke them out of bongs.
Really? You'd still just go steady
All
bong
day.
rips?
Well, he's never been a blunt guy.
You really haven't though.
I do
Actually,
smoke
I
blunts.
forget that about you.
But
You're-
I don't go out of my way to smoke blunts.
You've always been very impartial about rolling. You could give a fuck less. Like,
Yeah.
you just want to smoke.
Yeah.
Like,
I-
I'll just take a bong rip because it's faster and there's no, like, risk of it going
He doesn't
wrong.
like the preparation. for
Yeah,
his drugs.
and, like, maybe it's not rolled good. Like, you'd rather just throw it in a bowl and get
I
over
like
it.
getting high.
Yeah.
Like that's why pills are fun too, cause you just pop a pill.
That's why pills are dangerous.
Pills are dangerous as shit, bro. That's how that girl in American Horror Story died. I seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen plenty of people die from pills, and it's very sad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is true. Some actual real life people.
But
I've had a friend die.
we
That's
gotta remember
even more sad.
the drugs that are, like, you know, the Schedule 1s. They're Schedule 1 for a reason. They're really fun, which and they're dangerous at the
Schedule
same time.
1's the most fun, you know? That's what they won't tell you in
Yep.
elementary.
Big facts.
Yeah. Dare to Schedule 1.
Yeah. So, you know, but
All right. Dare to try meth, kids.
And lastly, but not
Whoa.
leastly.
yeah, actually, a lot of you probably are on meth. You Adderall heads,
Yeah, you little Adderall.
Ritalin.
Yeah, why don't you go freaking pop an Adderall and play some Fortnite, you little no skin.
Why you building forts? You going night.
All right. And finally, last but not leastly,
I love it.
5-star Skyrim.
No.
Ooh.
Doesn't
No.
have to be an RPG. It could be any game.
For Honor. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's your number one. Like,
Right
you
now,
feel
that's
like?
my number one
All right,
game.
I
It's
respect
honestly
it.
like my favorite game I think I've ever played.
Yeah, it's definitely the most fun I've played in like the last year or two.
Well,
Like,
I've always played like first-person shooters, and
Yeah.
I've never been good at them.
Yeah.
And I've played RPGs, and I've never been good at them. Like I play them, and I have fun, but I'm not good at them.
Yeah,
And this is like one of the first games where I'm like into it, and I can get good at it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I'm getting good at it, type shit.
I feel
like
that. You actually feel like there's
There's a
been
progression, like,
improvement
I can
and,
see.
like, continued improvement.
Yeah.
You're not, you haven't. That's how every game is with FPSs, bro. I get better and then I just level out and
Yeah.
never get better.
And then nothing
everyone fucking
happens.
smokes me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You learn basically the maps and like the guns, and then like that's it.
Yep. All right, Aaron.
And then there's Aaron.
Yeah, I fucking play a lot of Call of Duty. I don't
The opposite over here. First
yeah,
person
I don't know.
shooter.
I fuck with. I don't know. I don't have the time. Like I don't sit down enough. I don't have any interest in playing For Honor.
You're not trying to mob out a game for. Like,
I'm not trying
hours
to
on
play.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll mob out. I just want to like. I've
You
got
like quick
objectives.
games.
I like objectives. I'm like, oh, I want to get to gun gold, and I'll just
There
sit
you
down.
go.
Like I'll sit down for 2 hours and I'll get that gun gold, and then
I feel that. Yeah.
Set little goals.
yup. I don't know. And
Yeah, I
but
guess that's why
I've been
For
playing
Honor's
Call of
different.
Duty
It's
for
big.
so many years. You know what I'm saying? So like I've just got the muscle memory for it.
Yeah,
But
you're nice
I-
with those.
Yeah, you've always been good at first person. You used to like be fire. Like even back in the day, you were fire.
I just quick scope now on these chumps, and I'm weak. I'm still weak. Real quick, I can't speak. Real like snipers, the real people, like those real phase OG motherfuckers hopping in the lobby. I'm smoked every time.
It's over.
But
I'm
I'm
done.
just. But you know, any old rando is just gonna keep getting plopped by me.
Dude, I feel that.
But I'm gonna say Skyrim 5-star for sure. That was probably the game that I played the most.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, I
I
just never
put
got into it.
hours into like
Same.
Black Ops
Just never
2
got
also
into it.
5-star.
Black Ops 2,
I
I
probably
put
put
a lot of
100
time.
days into that fucking game.
Damn.
For Honor, I already have like 4 or 5.
Nice.
A lot of days.
Yeah, I probably have similar.
You probably have more.
Yeah, I play that shit too much.
I played Black Ops 2 literally like 13 hours a day
Damn.
back in the day.
Jesus.
That was when we were in school, though, bro. We just
Yeah.
No,
that's
that's
all
when
you
we
did.
weren't in school.
Yeah. Oh,
like
really?
during like the summer.
Summer when you could just beat your dick and play Call of Duty for hours,
Dude,
bro.
those are the good old days,
Ugh.
man. You didn't have a job.
I made it to like
Yeah.
30.
30 beat dicks or 30.
That's right. You did get to
Prestigious.
30 beats in a day, didn't you?
Oh, probably more than that.
No, I was just talking prestigious.
Dude, it was crazy. We would just like me and my friends on Xbox. We made it to max prestige and we're just eating up lobbies. So we'd just be like, "Hey, you guys want to just reset?" And we all reset and we're like, "Let's see who can get to first prestige first." It took us like a couple hours, like 3-4 hours.
Are you
Damn.
serious?
That's
Probably long.
crazy.
It
in
was
one
probably longer
sitting.
than that, but we.
Y'all just prestige and unprestige in one sitting.
Yeah.
That's like real shit. I can't even. I would just be full fucking.
Dude, it takes
ADD
me
at
like
that
a couple
point.
months to prestige and shit
Yeah.
in Call of Duty.
Oh, now I'm weak.
I
like,
just start playing other games for no reason. Dude, that's
Yeah.
what I do. I get bored of a game. I
And then
start
I'll move
playing
on
other
to a
games.
new one.
But when
and
you have
then
6 people like in a lobby, just like that all know what the fuck they're doing,
It's more fun.
like it's so easy to just
Yeah.
mop everyone and
You're
get
right, though.
levels.
When you're actually winning and like it's all seamless like that, and
Yeah,
you're
that's
just
true.
playing,
Like that game we were playing the other
it
day.
makes the game so
Yeah.
fun, dude. Yeah, you can play for hours.
That's why like Smite was fun. Like whenever it was just me and you, like me or you playing, or like you and Noah.
Yeah.
Like it's more fun because you like have 2 people that know what
Yeah.
the fuck
Yeah.
they're doing.
No, you're right, dude. When you have a squad, it changes everything. That's why people get so addicted to WoW and shit, dude. Because that's a whole. You have to have your friends playing with you, so it's like
Yeah.
just you become part of that fucking world.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's all I got. If you guys got anything else
I
on your
mean,
minds,
I've got I have a kind of funny story.
Yeah.
It goes back to the nipples we were talking about.
please bring me back.
I've been
to the
thinking
nipples.
about it for a little while.
All right. What you got on your mind?
So back in high school, I was at band practice one day.
For sure.
I was fat back then, so I didn't have my shirt off, but the other guys had their shirts off. And these two girls were starting to get like really, really upset that their shirts were off, and like the drumline was taking their shirts off. So then I took my shirt off because they were upset. Because as soon as someone's upset,
yeah.
like, I'm joining in.
You gotta feel that fire.
So they come over and they start yelling at us about like nipples and how they shouldn't be able to see our nipples, this, that, and the next thing, and like we can't see their nipples and how that's like it's sexist and all that stuff.
Like, it's please take your shirt off.
Yeah, so we told them. No, yeah, we told them. We were like, you feel free to take your shirts off.
Yeah.
Like we said that, and then they got really, really offended.
Now that really made them mad.
And they went and told our teacher about it. And so then after that, we would just make jokes about like cover your ankles and like don't let anyone see your forehead now. Like don't. I see your whole face, bro.
Bro,
like, it was funny. Dude.
Are you showing skin, bro?
That's what I'm saying. And they got really upset. We all got written up for that. But that's it. Yeah.
Free the nip, dude.
Yeah, free the nip.
No problems if you free the nip.
Once you free the nip, we can free the dick.
Yes.
Dude.
Or at least
free the dick, bro.
Or free the shaft, at least. Give us a little window.
When I was in Slim, bro, all right, it was really awkward because, like, I would just, like, it would always come to, like,
because you've got a big package.
I couldn't keep it tucked.
Your package is
large. You can't keep a fucking anaconda in a little fucking.
You can't keep an anaconda in a box.
I couldn't keep it tucked, and like I could see every time I got out of the pool, you know, like someone was paying attention.
Yeah,
you know what
someone's
I'm saying?
looking.
Someone's like my teacher upset.
Yeah.
Like upset, and like be like, yo, you should adjust yourself. And I'm like, oh, thanks for looking.
Thanks for looking at my dick, teach.
Yeah.
Dude,
you want to suck it?
Sports. I've really had a bad rap with sports and being able to keep myself like contained in a good. I need some.
His
better
dick's
sport.
always popping out.
His
in
dick's
sports.
always falling out while he's playing sports.
Actually, other than wrestling, it stayed in its own.
When you needed it most.
Yeah, when I needed it most, for
Thank
sure.
God. Thank God, dude. That was not the time.
Honestly, now, did you ever wrestle a girl?
No.
Like, I heard you lose automatically if you pop a boner when you're wrestling a girl.
That's true.
That's fair.
Really?
Yeah.
So if you get hard, she wins.
Actually, I think it's injury time now.
Until the boner goes away?
Yeah, so you're on injury time until, like, and if your boner doesn't go away in injury time.
You're just shoving that shit back in. Fucking go, motherfucker,
like,
go!
Alright, dead grandma,
Dead
dog,
my little sister,
Homework.
just fucking,
grandma in the pool, grandma in a two-piece. 64.
64.
64.
And for the people at home, it's 56.
It's actually, yeah.
It's not fucking.
Yo, I think that's the name of this episode. 64.
64.
Oh
man,
man,
dude, she's gonna know right away.
She's gonna
look at the name and be like, fuck.
She's like, fuck. We told it like immediately.
These 64 fucks.
Dude, you are sleeping on the couch tonight.
Yeah, bro, I'm sleeping in the dog cage. The dogs.
You are sleeping not in your bed.
We'll post it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll at least get one more night. Oh,
we'll have to post this in the morning.
We just won't tell her. We'll post it tonight and won't tell her.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't record.
I got so stressed for a second.
We weren't recording?
Oh, no. That was just a joke. Like, that's what I'm going to say to her.
I was like, dude, how long?
Your eyes were so real, bro. That was like 3 hours. Nothing.
How long have we been talking?
Bro, we got a full hour out of this one.
Almost.
I'm proud of us.
Holy shit.
We just need 30 more seconds of filler so it can be a full hour, bro.
All right, so filler, witty banter. Did you guys know that they're supposed to be reanimating Walt Disney soon from his cryogenic state?
I thought you were going to say Mac Miller for some reason. I was.
That would be cool.
I'm all for it.
I'd be down for Mac Miller. But are you sure you want Walt Disney back?
I'm all for Mac Miller, not Walt Disney.
Oh, okay.
He can stay.
I mean,
he was a racist.
We don't really need.
Yeah,
many
he
more
was. He hated
anti-Semites.
Jews and gays.
Yeah, dude. Fuck him.
What about gay Jews?
I think they were okay because double jeopardy.
For sure.
You can't get tried for the same crime
You can't get
twice.
tried for the same.
So if you're gay and Jewish, then you're fine.
So wait, did that mean Hitler left him alone, the gay Jews?
They're just like, Oh my God, Hitler.
Oh my
I
God,
could totally like be
Oh
a
my
bitch.
God.
Wait, did you hear about the
Hitler.
kid that? You hear about the kid that like dressed up as Hitler
No.
for Halloween?
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
fuck.
This year there was like a third grader that dressed up as Hitler for Halloween,
What
and
a
his mom's
baller.
like, you know what? I didn't.
Like, what do you mean?
I didn't tell him to, but I'm like, it's a historical figure. I don't care.
What the fuck?
I agree.
You know what?
I agree.
I'm going as
I'm gonna be
Genghis
Mao
Khan.
You know
Zedong
what?
next year,
Mao Zedong. I'll be Genghis Khan.
dude. I mean, think about all. I mean, everybody that we know that is before, like, that lived before the internet, has a terrible past. Like any like popular male leader has had a terrible past that we just don't know about.
It's true.
They're better at hiding it.
Because they didn't have the
Yeah,
internet.
Hitler just like got caught.
I mean, it's really easy to get caught when you're the leader of a country that murders 30 million
Yeah,
people,
that's
or whatever it is.
a tall order to cover up.
Hey man.
But we hate Hitler more than we hate Stalin, who killed way more.
Yeah, but Stalin, he helped us.
Stalin's name just sounds a little nicer.
Yeah, he's Stalin for time.
Hitler, that just like really does not roll off the tongue.
Hitler, 5-star. He was born on 420.
True. He is the 5-star of killers. Killers.
Assists.
Yeah, he just has the most assists.
True. Pussy.
I mean, what? I don't know. What does his record look like? He was in the First World War.
Yeah,
He had
well, I
a
thought he
lot.
walked off the line.
He
to be
got
an artist.
defeated. That's all we know for
That's
sure.
dope.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
He
he,
got an
wanted to
Iron
be an
Cross.
artist.
Fuck that.
I
Fuck
remember
that
he
Nazi
did
motherfucker.
Yeah.
America in this hoe. You
America,
see that Derek
bitch.
Lewis interview after he knocked
Dude,
that guy
that shit
out?
was so
He
fucking
goes,
funny.
He goes,
My balls are
fuck,
hot.
fuck this, fuck that Russian motherfucker. America in this hoe.
Because it's like
So
Donald
funny.
Trump's called me. I need to
Yeah.
beat up this motherfucker.
He
Because
goes,
Putin, I don't know.
I know I ain't the most technical motherfucker, but we getting there. he goes, I know my cardio ain't shit, but neither was his. Like shit like that. He's so fucking funny, bro.
America,
oh
bitch.
My God, America in this hoe.
Fuck
He's like,
America.
oh, why are you in your underwear? My balls are
My
hot.
balls
My
hot.
balls hot.
It's fucking
Dude,
great.
do you ever get to a point at work where like your body, like you realize like how hot you are, and then all of a sudden your sack just like is on fire, and like just hot?
That actually
I've
never
got a
happened to
walk-in
me.
freezer.
Well, yeah, I have that too, so I go in there. But like you've never just been like realized like it's a little warm, and then all of a sudden you're just like, holy fuck, I'm hot.
You might need to get
That's
yourself
happened to me,
checked
yes,
for an
but not
STD.
my balls hot. Like
Please
not
check it.
necessarily.
I didn't mean like just my
specifically.
balls, but
Yeah, but that definitely has happened to me
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, you need to
I
get
noticed
tested.
how like
no, it doesn't hurt when I pee. I'm good.
All right.
does it burn when you pee?
I do have a little cut like on the base of my dick, but
That's natural.
I mean,
I be it
shave
hard.
better.
All right.
Shave better, shave butter.
get
Good.
shave
Live
butter.
better.
Yo,
Walmart.
low key. Here's another thing. When you're manscaping, don't use Barbasol shaving cream because it gets in the tip and it burns.
This man fucking woolly all the way up to the edge of his skin, bro. He's woolly on his head, bro.
Woolly the whole way.
This man had to shave that
The little woolly
mushroom
ween.
tip. He said, "Boy, you definitely."
Oh man, it was a brutal moment, dude. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I have a woolly mammoth dick,
It's okay.
but that's why I keep it like bare because it gets
Keep
so
it
hairy.
tucked.
Yeah. No, I don't keep my dick
You
tucked.
shave it twice a day.
Shave it 3 times a day.
Shit, bro.
Why do you think I go to the bathroom at work so much?
That makes sense. I thought you were beating it.
Well,
Shaving it.
those forklifts are starting to get a little distracting, so I had to stop.
All right, let's call it, bro.
Dude. Night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, thank you for listening, motherfuckers.
Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow us.
Let us know
Titties.
that you're listening if you like this podcast.
Yeah, seriously, let us know.
Because we want to know that people actually enjoy us.
Yeah, because
and
if
we're
we're-
not just talking out our
Titties.
asses.
Yeah, we're not just doing this for nothing.
Yeah. So if you like it,
Titties.
shout us out. Let us know that you enjoy listening to
You
us.
can DM
rant,
us
rave.
too. If you're not trying to tweet and let
Yeah.
everyone know you're listening to some
Yeah, bro, you can
bullshit,
keep it low key.
just DM us.
Let us know. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we love you guys.
All
Thanks
right.
for holding us down.
Hell yeah.
I love y'all.
Love y'all.